Hi, so in this video I'm going to explain to you everything I know and learned about the headstand, which is a lot and it's difficult enough, so it's nice to know all the ins and outs. So I assume you have done the preparatory poses for the headstand. They're really important to open up the shoulders, neck and back. Okay, so first of all we're going to determine which place of the head you need to put on the floor, because it's a little bit different for everybody, because everybody's got different shapes of head. We're going to stand against the wall with a book that you can place on your head. Okay, so you need a straight wall. This wall isn't completely straight, but I'm just going to use it for the purpose of showing. But you want to stand against a really straight wall. So your heels are against the wall, your bum is, tailbone draws down, your shoulders are against the wall, and the back of the head with the top of the head reaching up. So when you're standing like that against a straight wall, you're going to place a book on top of the head, which is going to be the floor, being upside down. And where you feel the weight of the book, that is the highest point of your head. So you need to remember that point, and that's what you're going to use to place down. Okay, so we know the placement of the head now. You want to remember that. There's a few things important in headstand. Like we've done dolphin pose and the preparatory poses, you want to have the strength to stand on the forearms without the weight going on the top of the head, because you can. The cervical spine is very vulnerable, so you want to have enough core stability in your upper body to carry this. Okay, so when you can stand loose with your head free, it's only then that you can release the weight down through the head to keep it safe for yourself. So to see if you've got the length in your arms and the openness in the shoulders, you can practice like that. And you keep your shoulders down, your elbows are up, and you have to see that your elbows go beyond your head, because otherwise you cannot stand free with your head loose. If your arms are like that, always your head will take all the pressure, and that's not what you want. So you can check this for yourself in the mirror. Then it's important how you're going to place down your hands. Okay, so you're going to have your elbows shoulder width apart on the floor. Just going to show it this way for a moment. And then your hands interlace. So it's like, I wouldn't close them together. I wouldn't have them all the way out as well. It's about halfway, yeah? And you're going to keep this part of your hands, this part of your forearms and wrists on the floor. So it's really important to keep pressing the outer wrists down. The hands will want to open, and the wrists are going to go like that, and you're going to lose your balance. So you really firm that, and that also makes sure you keep the foundation in the shoulders well. So always shoulders down, the shoulders draw down, the shoulder blades are on the back, and you keep firming the outside of the arms down. These are important things to know. So let's start, let's try this. So you're going to place the forearms on the floor. Make sure you can really fold your hands around them, no wider than that. Then you're going to interlace your hands. One pinky is going to be in front of the other, so you're not crushing it. The outer hands, outer wrists, outer forearms, all press down evenly into the floor. Shoulders down away from the ears, let your head hang. Remember that part of the head that you're going to place on the floor, and without disturbing the placement of the arms, you're going to press the back of your head into your hands. Shoulders firm onto the back, tuck your toes, lift your hips, and make sure you've got that strength to be here without a weight on the head. Then you're going to walk your feet in, hips move up to the ceiling. Keep lifting the shoulders, keep pressing the shoulder blades till your feet sort of lift up by themselves. This is half headstand, so you can stay here to start with, to practice, to be comfortable. Keep pressing the forearms down, the outer wrists. Really focus on those outer wrists. Keep the navel drawn in. Pull the pelvic floor up. Keep pressing the inner thighs together as you extend your legs. And then it's all quite light. Look at my toes. So my legs are active. I'm pulling myself up. So if you can be here, if you're comfortable, your neck isn't hurting, you can soften the crown of your head. Keep your shoulders on the back.
Keep your shoulders away from the floor. Draw the navel in strongly. Tailbone towards the heels. Inner thighs move in towards each other. Smile. Face is soft. Build up to 3 minutes, 30 seconds more every day, and then up to 10 minutes if you want to really get the benefits of it. To come out, you're going to bring your heels to your hips, draw the navel in, strong core, knees to your chest, toes to the floor, and child pose. Stay in child pose long enough for your blood pressure to go back to normal.
Okay, so these are most of the secrets I know to help you make headstand a little easier. I always follow headstand up with shoulder stand myself. Headstand is activating, it gives you energy. Certain types of people like myself, it can also make me a little bit gibberish. So for me, doing a shoulder stand afterwards is calming, is cooling, and makes me relaxed again. This is different for different people, but that's how I do it. So the next tutorial will be about shoulder stand. Namaste.